will let this year pass in review. I thought I will just go through my library here, my photo library on my computer, and we'll look at every month and just see what comes to mind when I see these pictures. It was a very intense year for me. A lot happened, and I hope that will reflect in those pictures. So, I see January here, and this here is a picture where I was with my mother and Antréa and a group of vegans in a restaurant downtown called Pharm Table, and it was obviously prior to COVID, and we shared an excellent vegan meal at this place. And my mother was visiting from Luxembourg, and everything was good. It was really a good January 1st. Here you can see the memories that I had with my dog that had passed. You should know that if we go here to December 30 of the previous year, that's when Jacoby passed. So that was really a tough time for me. So that reflects here. And then here, of course, if we go into this set of pictures, we see Antréa's family. We actually went to Los Angeles, as you can see, and her grandfather had passed. So this was the first occasion where I got to meet her family. Unfortunately, it was not the happiest occasion, but I got to meet all of them, and it was really a good experience for me because, as you can see, I was among a family of Black people, and I felt very welcomed within their ranks, and everybody was really nice to me, and that was really a great experience. And in a way, I'm happy that I got to experience that, although I would have wished that the circumstances would have been different. Moving on to the next picture here, I am discussing business with one of my most favorite clients, Dr. Roger Moshe. And then here, this is Parth Rana. He's my financial advisor. And this picture was taken at a gala that was organized by Indian physicians in the United States. And it was a fundraiser, or it was a year-end review. I'm not sure anymore, but the key here is that this was really one of the moments where I realized that in my business, I'm really on track to be a specialist in the healthcare and medical field, given that my financial advisor invited me specifically to that event. And I'm not sure if we can see more details here. Yeah, you can see I met lots of interesting people, and also this is Antréa and Mayor Ron Nirenberg. He's the mayor of San Antonio, who chatted here. So that was really a good night. And as you can see, there was some fun going on here with casino tables and music, dancing in the background, as you can see. Here, this is a picture of me that was taken in front of Hotel Emma in San Antonio. And we were on our way to meet Dr. Marty Makary in order to plan a Free Market Medical Association event. And Dr. Makary, here you can see actually the event. I introduced the speaker, and here he is. And Dr. Makary is actually a very renowned oncologist from Johns Hopkins. And it was just, again, the perfect example for me being on track to establish my company and myself as a specialist in the healthcare field. It's very important that you become focused in life. Very, very important. Now here, April, you see this is the Hotel Menger in San Antonio, and it basically shows a deserted front area of the hotel. This is, of course, after COVID hit. Here, things are still normal. And then here in April, you have empty streets. I believe if we open this, you can see a bunch of empty San Antonio. And we did make a trip here to to Corpus Christi, which is about a 2-hour drive here from San Antonio. And it is such a hidden gem. It is really, really a nice city. It has this very nice museum, the aircraft carrier here, and it has beautiful beaches. And also, it is Selena Quintanilla's home city, and that's her memorial here. If you are watching Selena series on Netflix right now, we are very close to Selena's hometown, and I have to say is really amazing what she represented to Texans and Mexicans, and I really like her music. So I'm very grateful that actually Antréa introduced me to her and that we live so close to her hometown. Then here in May, we had a nice outing into the San Antonio Botanical Garden. I really enjoyed the Botanical Garden. As you can see, lots of beautiful nature, lots of beautiful plants. Those are things that really relax me and are a nice change to my day-to-day life, where I sit a lot in front of computers and I'm on conferences all the time. Similarly here, another outing on the Riverwalk. San Antonio, as you may know, has a beautiful Riverwalk, and those pictures are depicted here. June, this seems to be a nice couple shot with my lovely Antréa. July, this was my birthday. July 17 is my birthday, and I had a little shindig at my home. So this was a really nice event in July. This is when I got a drone, and I couldn't help myself but take the bird's eye view here of my house. Moving into the next section here, July 18, we visited an animal sanctuary in Austin. And that was really cool, because I'm very fond of animals, and this little guy here is Ned. He's an awesome goat, I believe, and looks like a goat. And it was just a great day. We spent time with the animals, with the pigs and the goats, and it was just a good day. And then here in August, a nice couple shot. September, I'm really getting very serious with videography. I have my drone now, as you can see here. This is a setup probably where I'm about to go live. and it's just very important in 2020 to set yourself up to be ready for videography and media if you are in marketing. So you can see my ring light here, I believe. Yes. And a little tripod here. And then October, of course, Halloween. We had a fantastic Halloween event that we attended again at the Botanical Garden. We go there quite often, and they always do a fantastic job in setting up events. And so this was at the Botanical Garden, and Antréa made us dress up as characters of the Us movie. If you have seen that, you will certainly recognize this scene here if you are familiar with the movie. November here, this is really a nice view of, this is a video that shows my morning routine really. I have my cup of coffee here in the living room, and this is also here, by the way, a picture that I really like of Antréa and myself when we volunteered at the Gala for elected officials with the Chamber of Commerce. Again, here a picture when we attended when we went to the San Antonio Botanical Garden. And now December, Christmas Day, we went to the river walk, and it was really nice. I got to see the Alamo again. There used to be some construction here that is gone, and we can attend. We can get close to the Alamo again. So that was really fun. And we go to the gym. We keep being involved in the local chamber. I am elected chamber chair for 2021, so that's going to be a lot of work, but very gratifying work, I'm sure. And that's it. That's my year in review. For the YouTube channel, we'll have another review that is going to be posted on my social media channels, which will include a lot more about Antréa, but that's what will go onto the channel. I hope you had a great 2020, even though it was a challenging year. But don't forget that our adversities sharpened us all for us. And I want you to know that 2021 will be a great year for you if you choose it to be. So make sure you have your mind full of positivity, full of good ambitions, and a lot of willingness, resilience, and determination.